Opportunities like today that have been provided for STEAM, science, technology, engineering, arts and maths, are brilliant for the students that I work with because they would never make the link between the careers or the subjects that they choose in school and the real life opportunities available in motorsports. The students that I brought today have never been able to make the link or haven't made the link between the subjects they choose in school to the careers that they want, whether that's in sports nutrition, sustainability or any of the hands-on roles such as driver, mechanics, engineers, etc. The students that I brought along to this activity are students that would never really have been provided the opportunity to have an experience like this. So it's been great for them to enjoy something new that's been out of their comfort zone, and the way that they've embraced it and been open to new challenges has been wonderful to see. The children I brought today have come from a range of mixed backgrounds, whether that's ethnicities, special educational needs or social care histories. The opportunities that have been provided for them today has really opened their eyes and allowed them to see that their possibilities are endless, and it's just their aspirations or their hopes and dreams that are holding them back. And it's events like this that are giving them new aspirations, new hopes and dreams that they probably wouldn't have ever thought of before. And for me, working with those young people, to see that in their eyes, the way they've embraced it, it's something money can't buy. It's just wonderful. Programs like this Race for Diversity is important because the world I grew up in as a fan of motorsport is not the world we're living in today, and it does take a few special people to break down these walls, to remove these glass ceilings, so that children, regardless of their background, their ethnicity, their gender, their opportunities, you know, they have the same chances, the same job prospects as anyone. And I think these days that the Race for Diversity are putting on are really invaluable. Events like these that Race for Diversity are putting on are wonderful for the children that I work with. We have some fantastic further education places and universities like Manchester University, Manchester Metropolitan University, but what we don't have is access to the central motorsport hub where most of the Formula One teams are based in the centre of the UK. We're quite a way away from that. So having these events for the children and being able to link them to further careers that they can choose at the universities will mean that when they do graduate university, they've then got the radar of motorsport opportunities for their future, and that's something that they wouldn't necessarily have thought about otherwise. If every time a young person looks up at the screen and sees themselves reflected back, you know, somebody that looks like them, somebody from their cultural background, somebody from their gender, when they can see themselves in the wider world, it gives them aspirations. Mum, Dad, I want to be like them. I want to do that. How do I do what they're doing? And I wish 20 years ago, my little girls were smaller. You know, they had those opportunities, they could see those people, but unfortunately we're getting there slowly. We're not there yet, but with the hard work like people like yourselves putting these events on, we'll get there, I'm sure.